Hey guys, Garrulous Monitoring here. So I just got done reading a little bit on HTML and web development in a general sort of sense. And the particular part I just finished reading was talking about what's wrong with using programs to do HTML programming. And the two big ones that it mentions are Adobe Dreamweaver and what was the other one? Expression Web. And I'm familiar with Adobe Dreamweaver, at least a name. I've heard it referenced dozens, if not hundreds of times. Um, Expression Web I haven't heard of before, but I imagine it's got a similar function since it's been mentioned in the book I'm reading, assuming it's not lying to me. And the things it talks about, what is not necessarily good about using these programs to do HTML is simply that whenever you're working with code, whenever you're working with HTML code in particular, you need to know how to look at the code and understand what's being said in the first place. And so what ends up happening is you learn how to code HTML, but you use one of these programs, Adobe Dreamweaver, Web Expression, or Expression Web, whatever, and you have to learn how to use these too. So if you have to learn both platforms, then it seems like it might just be easier to learn how to do the code. And the second thing that it mentioned, which was also interesting to know, was that when you use one of these programs, it's difficult to have those export and assimilate with other types of programs because they want to make it sort of exclusionary. So for example, if you use Adobe Dreamweaver, then if you want to incorporate images and just a bunch of other stuff, I don't understand the nuances behind it all, but if you want to incorporate a whole bunch of stuff, then it's very difficult to do. Whereas if you just work with the HTML code, then you can pretty much do that the entire time. Now again, all of this is from what I understand from what I'm reading, and hopefully it's right. I don't know firsthand, but anyway, that's what I learned reading that particular portion. Now what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to read a little bit of history, so we'll see if I find out anything interesting.